Okay, next tip, watch out for unhealthy fluids. Now, I did a tip to drink more water, so if you're going to take that tip on board, you shouldn't really need to be drinking these unnecessary poisonous drinks that we have surrounding us. When I say don't drink unhealthy fluids, I'm talking about things like Coca-Cola, these fizzy, artificial, basically just chemical poisons. You get these drinks with a picture of an apple on the front, and it's called like apple something, apple aid, apple drink, healthy apple drink, and you think, oh, it's got a picture of an apple tree on the front, it's really healthy. Read the label and get this into your head. When you eat and drink things in this world, read the label, know what it is you're putting into your body, and you will always often be very shocked. You look on these labels and it says, there is no apple. I mean, the first ingredients will be sugar, and then, a list of E numbers and chemicals and things that, again, are just poisoning us, toxins, things that our body have then got to work, to clean, and our immune system has to come down again. We feel tired because our body's working at getting rid of all these chemicals and all these poisons. It's going to slow everything down, full of sugar. It's going to make you put on weight. Again, generally, you're not going to feel healthy. Why drink that when you can drink a nice sparkling mineral water with a slice of lemon and a little piece of ice? Great, drink that. It's refreshing. It's going to, you're going to feel good when you drink it, and it's going to benefit your body. Why opt for such, unhealthy options? Alcohol obviously is one of the biggest toxins and poisons that we tend to take into our bodies. The body really freaks out when you give it that stuff. As you know, your mind goes a bit funny when you drink alcohol, and I feel kind of happy and I'm drunk, but imagine what it's doing to your body. Your poor liver just goes into absolute chaos. It has to get rid of all that poison out of your blood. It depletes all your vitamin levels. It affects all your nervous system, your brain cells. It destroys brain cells. You can find, you find it very hard to concentrate, not just when you're drinking alcohol, but the next day, or it can even affect you up to a week later. You can just feel very dehydrated, very yucky, very tired. So you really put me off then. I thought you were going to speak. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Now, one of the biggest, most toxic, most poisonous fluids we put in our body is alcohol. Now, I know that most of you out there like to have a drink now and again, but this stuff is really, really poisonous. We know that it is a poison. I mean, look what it does to your brain. You don't know what you're doing when you have a few glasses of this stuff, and the effects can last for a long time, not just the next day, but for the rest of that week. Your vitamin levels have been depleted. It's affected your nervous system. It affects brain cells, destroys brain cells. Your liver has to work really, really hard to get rid of all those toxins in your blood. Again, everything comes down. Your immune system's going to drop. Your energy levels are going to drop. It's full of sugar. I mean, full of sugar. Not only can it give you severe blood sugar problems, that it can put on, you're going to put on loads of weight. That's just packed with calories. It's a disgusting thing to put in our bodies. But, as I said, let's be balanced here. Let's do this in moderation. If you like to have a drink, then have a drink when it's a celebration, it's someone's birthday, you've completed a project, have a glass of red wine. Red wine being one of the better things to drink because it is high in antioxidants and it isn't too, strong alcohol. So, once a week, twice a week, have a glass of red wine in the evenings, no problem, absolutely no problem. You've been eating healthy all day, you're drinking plenty of water. It is not a problem at all. I'm talking here, if you're going to go down the pub every lunchtime at work, or meet up with with your mates in the evening and go down the pub, and you're having 1 beer, 2 beers, you might have a whiskey, a vodka, or you go to a party on the Friday night and you have 2 or 3 cocktails, and then the next day you have another drink on the Saturday evening. That is poisoning you. That you are just poisoning yourself. You might as well just go and take a cyanide pill. You are just poisoning yourself. You're going to feel rubbish. You're going to put on weight. So as I said, in moderation, have the odd glass of red wine or good quality white wine now and again. If you want to have a beer, have a half, or have a shandy, have half lemonade. You know, but again, just now and again. Lemonade, obviously, again being one of the yucky, you know, fizzy drinks that are the same like Coca-Cola, just full of calories and full of sugar and chemicals. So if you're going to do it, just in moderation, just now and again. The other one was tea and coffee. You know, coffee and tea aren't generally good for you. If you like your cup of tea and you like your coffee, again, moderation. Have a nice quality cup of coffee in the morning, just a small one, you know, reduce. If you normally have one that big, have one that big, just a few sips just to get you awake. You know, if you like a nice cup of tea, just have 1 or 2 a day in the afternoon. Don't put sugar in it. You know, I'm going to come to that. You know, there are other alternatives to sugar. A little spoon of honey, you know, a dash of milk. Enjoy your tea. You know, the rest of the day you're going to drink water. You can also drink herbal teas, green teas, full of antioxidants, white tea, even more antioxidants. You know, there are different herbal teas that can help you feel relaxed or sleep better or feel calm or give you more energy. You know, get into it. It's a fascinating subject. Drink herbal teas, drink more water. You know, have the odd natural fruit juice, not too many, because again it is full of natural sugars which can give you, you know, rushes of sugar in your body. So, you know, just as I said, moderation, balance. Have one fruit juice, have plenty of water, have a herbal tea, have a small coffee in the morning. Balance, moderation, it's fine, but you know, just don't overdo the poisonous fluids, because as I said, you know, that poor liver, just think of your poor liver, think of your body, and if you want to feel good and look great, then you know this is a very important tip.